Welcome to Facts TV News, where everything is true. Man shot and injured in 100 Lane, Red Hills Road shooting. A man was shot and injured after gunmen fired several shots into the premises popularly known as Big Yard at 100 Lane, Red Hills Road. The shooting took place about 9:15 yesterday morning. The injured man was transported to the hospital. The extent of his injuries is unknown. An eyewitness told reporters that the man walked unattended to the vehicle that transported him to the hospital. The police were on the scene carrying out investigation. A Nanda alert activated for a 17-year-old boy. An Ananda alert has been activated for a 17-year-old Jonathan Bedward of Portmore Villa, Gregory in Portmore, St. Catherine, who went missing. He is of dark complexion, slim build and about 5 feet 6 inches tall. Reports from the Caymanas police are that Jonathan was last seen at home at about 12 midday. When last seen, he was dressed in a black pullover, blue jeans pants and a pair of brown and black Clark shoes. He has not been heard from since. Anyone knowing the whereabouts of Bedward is being asked to contact the Caymanas police at 876-988-1719, the police 119 emergency number, or the nearest police station. Opposition leader pledges to fix problems caused by a current administration if the PNP forms the next government. President of the People's National Party, Mark Golding, has pledged that the next PNP-led government will fix the problems caused by the current Jamaica Labour Party JLP administration. Speaking in St. Catherine on Friday, Mr. Golding criticized the JLP for not doing enough to cushion the hardships being experienced by citizens, among other things. He said the next PNP government will focus on uplifting the people. Mr. Golding added that the PNP will have to restore the people's trust in their government.
They were projecting 60 billion in additional taxes for this fiscal year over what they had originally anticipated, what they had originally projected that they were going to collect. So that is saying now this year, after a year of high inflation, a year when prices have gone up on the people, whether it be gas price, electricity price, chicken, back, flour, putty, everything raised on the people. People in money not raised going up. And you take over 80 billion of additional taxes out of the economy, you don't that back to the people, even some white man. I tell you, to me that is ridiculous. To me that is ridiculous. And I told them we need to push on the prices on the people. We are going into a phase where the people are going to turn to the People's National Party. They remember all of the good things that the People's National Party have done for the people of Jamaica. First of all, it's us who commence the struggle to give Jamaican people a vote. People are losing hope. People feel that their system is a fraud and they don't trust politics and politicians. The next PNP government will be a government of integrity. The next PNP government will be a government that focuses on uplifting the masses of the people. And the next PNP government will be a government that tackles the fundamental problems facing the Jamaican people. We're not here to pay aids. We are here to fix this country and make it better for the future, the children and grandchildren to come. The next PNP government has a tremendous responsibility because we have to build that trust among the people in their government and in the systems of the state, and we have to rectify the problems and invest money where money needs to invest in uplifting the people, fixing the education system, fixing the training system. We need a training system, we're training youth them so that they can get the employment in the better jobs that are being created in the 21st century. Heart has lost its way.
Schools kick boy out. Letitia Cook, the mother of a 15-year-old boy, is crying foul after her child was allegedly forced out of 2 Westmoreland-based secondary institutions due to bipolar II disorder diagnosis. According to Cook, the family's dilemma started in January of last year after the boy first went to face-to-face classes at Manning School. The boy, who will not be named due to him being underage, was in grade 8 at the time. His mother told reporters that the child was being bullied by other students for being different. She said this caused the boy to react with anger, ultimately leading to confrontations. She noted that the family was encouraged by the school's guidance counselor to have him tested for autism after one such confrontation. He acts funny and very talkative. Sometimes, when children trouble him, he will react. But he is not going to trouble anybody, she said. While he was at Manning School, because of issues with students, the guidance counselor called me one day and said that it looks as if my son is autistic. She gave me a sheet of paper with doctors on it for me to contact, and she also referred me to somewhere in Montego Bay to do some tests, Cook explained. She told reporters that while they learned that he is not autistic, a visit to the psychologist revealed that their son had a type of bipolar disorder. This not only changes their life dynamic, but was the beginning of a journey met with multiple roadblocks. His doctor said that he is not autistic. The doctor referred us to a psychologist, and she was the one who found out that he has bipolar 2 disorder. She started to treat him with sessions, and we had to change his diet, Cook said. She added, so she wrote a report for us to give to Manning School, and I delivered that report to the principal. Cook went on to state that the school did not properly handle the situation surrounding her son. She said the boy was encouraged to report incidents of bullying to the guidance counselor. However, he was allegedly shunned for reporting too many times. They told him that no matter what children do to him, he should not react but instead report it. He started reporting it, and now they said he was reporting too much and they can't deal with him because they have a lot more students to deal with, the mother said. She said the bullying continued until the boy took matters into his own hands and was subsequently suspended from school. Cook told reporters that both she and the boy's father were encouraged to transfer their sons from the Manning School. We went to a meeting and the principal told us that we need to remove him from Manning School. He encouraged us to send him to Savannah Lamar High School because the school has fewer students and fewer altercations, she said. He gave me a scenario that this situation is like a herd of goats. He said that whenever you have a herd of goats and one is defective, that is the one dog will take. He said the situation at Manning School is not going to get better, so we must send him to Savannah Lamar High School, Cook added. The parents complied and enrolled their son in Savannah Lamar High School, where he entered grade 9, but they said that their situation did not improve as he would be out of the institution 1 month later. So as the parent, I got scared and took him out of school and sent him to Savannah Lamar High School. But that was a disaster, she told reporters. On his 4th day of school, we were at home and about 8 in the night, Missy church people come to my gate, come to call me out of my bed. They told me that the principal sent him to us and said that we need to come here urgently. I called the principal and he said I needed to attend a meeting the following day as my son is giving a lot of trouble at school, Cook said. The boy was then suspended a second time. He was suspended for 7 days including the weekend. He did not suspend the other student. I kept him at home for another week after his suspension to try to get him some counseling. I even visited the Child Development Agency, said Cook. He went back to school on October 10. The principal gave him a note to give me saying that I must attend a meeting on either October 11th or 13th to sign a behavioral contract. It stated that if I do not attend the meeting, my child must not return to school, she continued. The woman explained that she was unable to attend the meeting and was told by the school's principal that her son was being sent home. He called me before sending him home and I told him nobody is at home, so he should not send the child out into the world like that. Since then, he has not returned to school because we refused to sign the contract, and he told us that we must not send our son back to school, and if he returns, it is going to be his chaos. He also said that he would personally give us back our school fee money from his pocket, Cook said. She believes that both institutions have made the boy's psychological disorder the main focus of their incidents, instead of tackling the issue of bullying in school. The mother noted that she is worried that her brilliant son will be severely affected by this, noting that she has attempted to get intervention from the Ministry of Education and Youth. Cook told reporters that she is starting to feel as if she has exhausted all her options to get help for her child. This is discrimination. He is stressed out at home, he does not even sleep at night anymore, and it has been affecting him. We tried to put him in an evening school, and they said that since he hasn't been in school since September, it would be unfair for him to join them at this base that they are now at, she explained. He is wondering why no school wants him, and we don't know what to do, said the ward mother, who added that she believes more needs to be done to protect children like her son. Anytime we see school children, it's like we want to cry, she said. Reporters were unable to reach the principals of both schools by phone as calls made to both institutions were not answered. One member of the Manning fraternity, though who spoke on condition of not being named, confirmed that an official complaint has been made directly to the school and sympathized with the boy's family. The school was wrong to have let the boy go because it is something that the Guidance and Counseling Department could have handled, the individual said. Director of the Ministry of Education, Youth Region 4, Dr. Michelle Pinnock, told reporters on Thursday that she would further investigate the matter and later provide a comment. That comment was not forthcoming when reporters contacted her the following day, or even as reporters headed to its printing deadline on Saturday. Please remember to subscribe, like, share, and click the notification bell